participants through the courses faster, which gets them out of the sun, which is always a good thing. I like to start off by saying that you kind of set the atmosphere with the groups that you are in. And so if you're not very excited about the course or anything, don't show that, all right? It's the face that you put on. I've had some groups be very sad and upset about the course, and some groups are always very excited. Counselors generally will always do a great job at that. It's just some slip through. So kind of set the tone that it is a fun, exciting thing. The other thing is dealing with a scared participant. That happens, right? Normal people don't enjoy climbing up 60 feet in the air and then jumping off the zip line. It's just how it works. So if you happen to find someone that is in your groups that is, I would say, abnormally scared, you know what I mean? They're starting to close down and not really speak anymore when they used to be pretty outspoken. Just talk with them. That's one of the best ways you can kind of take them out of their shell, get them more comfortable, is speaking with them. I will say that as an entire staff, you guys have done really well in the previous years of meeting at the points we ask you to meet at. I think the first few points are always at that bathhouse. Try and make sure your campers they've all gone to the bathroom, they've already taken off all their necklaces, all their jewelry and stuff, before we even get there, because that just speeds it up immensely. When we come up to you guys, we'll try and check with all the counselors, make sure everyone's present, and then we'll move down to the harnessing area. That harnessing area is, it's a clearing in the woods, but it's kind of small when you fit 60 people there. At that point in time, I'd probably ask that the majority of the counselors with you guys go with one of the OA staff down to the course, so we can kind of set up what we need you to do. We can go over how to take people off the zip lines and all that. So ideally, when we take them down to the harnesses, you guys will group up and maybe head down to the course. A few might stay if you happen to have nervous campers or something like that, and you'll be able to go through the entire process with us, which once we go from the harnesses, we'll go to our transfer station where we teach them the transfer speech. That's not something you guys need to know, so we're trying to keep everyone focused on the OA people that are speaking. After the transfer station, except for all the other spots you guys start your job at, the things we really need you to focus on, especially if you're going to be showing up to multiple weeks of camp, if shown to you, it shouldn't be a problem. Don't be afraid, though, to ask for help if something starts messing up. It's a whole lot easier to fix a lot of the problems early on than so please have everyone drink water. When people are scared, they already drink a little bit more water, but they also burn through water a lot faster. So please just keep forcing them water. When you're dehydrated, you get a lot weaker, and then I have to go up and rescue more campers, which is not a fun thing for me. You mentioned it before a little bit, but we do have these big ant piles. For some reason, the participants that you guys have in your group love to just go and mess with them and stab sticks into them and make them mad. And then they get to walk away, but all my staff have to stand there and belay while these ants are now really pissed off. So it would be great if we could get some people, if you notice people messing with the ants, tell them to stop. Because those ants ruin our days as much as they ruin yours, except we are chained to a pole, so we can't move. It's not fun. You'll see some of our staff just sitting here, just doing little ants in your pants dance. All right, it's bad. So just trying to keep the campers from messing with the ants. Occasionally we have wasps. They shouldn't be an issue. Just don't swat at them. Other than that, for timing and stuff, we kind of play it by ear. We try and get them through as fast as possible. So some groups will be quicker than others. But ideally, just keep everyone calm. They like to get excited. the camper groups like to, cheer on people. It causes a lot of peer pressure though if you see someone struggling up on the course, to have like 20 people sitting there and telling them, go, 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 go. That doesn't always help. So just try and pay attention to what the OA staff is doing. They'll stop something before it becomes a problem, but we kind of need you guys to help manage all the people, right? It's really hard for 6 people to control a group of, I think, 75. Just keeping calm, getting through this as fast as possible, and making sure everyone has a good day. The other thing is, Bugs, please make sure all your campers have closed-toed shoes. They cannot get on the course without closed-toed shoes. So that's kind of the major points that I have as far as what I need from you guys is just listen to the OA staff and make sure that your participants are focusing on us when we go through and we talk and all that. A lot of us like to talk, but we still need to have people listen when we talk. So that's most of the stuff. Unless you need me to do okay. But like I said, when you guys go down to the course, we will show you everything you need to do. It really helps out for the campers that are staff that's going to be here multiple weeks to pay very close attention to that. What's up?
Will we be helping you like with the ladders, like getting?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when you take people off the zip line. That's that whole process. So that's why we need the staff down at the platform area. I'll try and foster a better environment where, like, generally we don't care if you guys play your music and stuff down there. If it becomes too loud, I'll ask you guys to turn it down. But you're okay to have fun as long as everything's being safe and all of our guidelines are being followed. You can have a blast down there, okay? Just don't make like music be too loud, or I'll come and ask you to turn it down. But as long as everything's going smoothly, I don't really care. All right? Cool. Any more questions? Anyone has anything? Cool.
Thank you.